I'm like, do you have a brain injury? No. Are you sure? What I found is you got to ask people multiple times. Do you ever have a brain injury? When I see it on the scan, I'll generally find it. Did you ever fall out of a tree, off a fence, dive into a shallow pool, car accident, concussion playing sports? He's like, oh my God, 2 weeks before I had my first panic attack, I had a mountain biking accident and I broke the helmet. I didn't think anything of it because I didn't lose consciousness. Consciousness is a brain stem phenomenon. So you can really do damage to your brain and not lose consciousness because you don't damage your brain stem. Yeah, Phineas Gage, the famous case in neurosurgical history, was a railroad construction worker in 1848, and his job was in explosions. He'd explode out the rock so they could lay the railroad tracks. And one day there was an accident that happened. His 3-foot tamping iron, he was tamping down the fuse and sand and gunpowder, and he dropped the rod, caused a spark, then an explosion. It went through a missile underneath his left cheekbone, took out the left front side of his brain, landed 30 yards away. And he looked to his friend and said, did you see that? And then he looked to another friend. He said, did you see that? He didn't lose consciousness, but obviously it damaged his brain, changed his personality.